Do you like standing up when you're doing it, or do you like sitting down?
I'm sitting down because it's just gonna be so long.
I bend over.
Tight.
All right, so there's this sort of trend that's happening in certain cafes in Europe, and I wonder if this could possibly happen here.
Is it a dog cafe?
It's not a dog cafe. It's not even something. I don't know. You might. I think you would like it.
Why?
So
naked baristas.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing like that at all.
Oh, you're not fist bumping me?
No.
Oh man.
Bart's just trying to get a.
Yeah, we're doing wrist cars. We're doing
this?
Also, like, this is the action before.
So the cafe industries in Paris, Berlin, Lisbon, Barcelona, and many other cities are now beginning to ban the use of laptops in the cafe.
What? You know why? Because motherfuckers stay there all day.
Yeah, they stay there all day.
I do too though.
Yeah, but then the rule of thumb is every 2 hours buy something.
Hey, you ever see people pull up? Well, some people pull
I do
up.
that.
Generally, yeah.
I do that.
Don't buy a cup and then sit for like 6 hours.
Yeah, well, that's what they say happens a lot, and plus, they're saying that the environment of how cafes meant to be, it's with it because they want people to have face-to-face interactions and talk.
I think that's an American thing though, like bringing your laptop and sitting there.
I think it's
day.
starting. That's why it's starting to become a world thing, and they don't want that.
Yeah.
Where are people supposed to write their scripts at?
Some guys pull up, bro. Some guys will put up their whole desk.
We work.
Well, they'll have like their whole like laptop razor, and then some people will bring like their whole desktop. I've seen people bringing desktops.
What the
Like that hacker guy that says,
You know,
I'm in.
you know what I did like?
Need 5 more minutes. I'm in the mainframe.
Is they don't give you looks like when you chill. Like, so for example, when you go eat out and then you finish your food, like people chill. So like, I'm just used to the US where like, unless you're like at an Asian spot, like people are like, yo man, clear out the fucking table. I got guests I want to serve for the tip. It's a different culture, right? So it's like you just go to another place, go get dessert after and talk some more. But over there, it's like you have dinner and you're milking that time out. Lunch, like people are hanging. And I'm like, damn, no wonder everyone's so lazy here.
Yeah, they said they tried to kind of get with the times by putting outlets for people's things. But then it was not until after COVID that they started to see it kind of get out of control because more people had remote jobs. And because of that, they just do their job there. And then they said it kind of, some cafes were reporting that like it got to the point where people were asking the cafe to quiet down when they would have business calls.
That's crazy. That's absolutely
So I
insane.
think they don't want to foster that environment.
Yeah, they're turning it into a
That's American.
It's like a free office.
free office.
Yeah, that's American.
Some people take it too far, bro.
Yeah, people definitely do take.
I definitely like working at coffee shops. I feel like I'm more productive when I sit down for like 2 hours and then just knock some shit out and then go. But like after 2 hours, you're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You guys don't get distracted? I need a fucking room that's like got nothing.
It depends on the coffee shop. Some of them are very relaxing.
I get distracted so fast.
I get distracted if I'm home and I'm working.
What's your guys' what's
So
your
that's why I have to go
guys'
somewhere.
coffee shop of choice when you want to go work and just to go?
I actually am building a whole Yelp list of favorite coffee shops.
cool.
I
yeah.
have a Yelp list too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I actually don't go to coffee shops to do solo work.
Because you're too famous.
Oh, you're too famous.
you guys recognize.
I go there for meetings and stuff. So it is like you're sitting there, you're having coffee, and you're having interaction, you're having a conversation.
Do you go to coffee shops at all, really, for like just to go?
For business meetings.
Oh, but not just for yourself.
He doesn't do
I'll usually-
email work.
I'll usually just pick up the coffee and then like move on with my day.
Go somewhere
You
to
don't
do it.
chill.
Yeah.
What's your number one shop right now from your?
Right now, shout outs to Plantorium. It's a really cool spot in Kaimuki. In the front, it's like a jungle. Well, what do you call those when they sell the fucking plants?
Like Rainforest Cafe.
It's like a little nursery. Yeah, it's got sick ass fucking things like that. You can buy plants. And then in the back, they got a little coffee area with the reading, kicking it, whatever. I like that spot. Yeah.
What about here?
In LA? Mm-hmm. I don't go out. Fuck that. No, if I do, I don't know, Starbucks, I guess. I fucking hate Starbucks. But what I do like
Heard
about
you like it. Are you
Starbucks,
sure?
Starbucks is kind of fire sometimes.
I thought you
I
liked
could
it.
never.
I don't like their coffee.
No, I heard you like Starbucks.
But their Wi-Fi is great.
Wi-Fi is consistent.
alone.
Yeah, but
Like I don't feel like very like, oh, I'm staying here forever.
If I go to the bathroom, my laptop will probably be stolen. It's fine. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
I like going to Phil's Coffee.
Oh yeah, Phil's? Which one?
To work at Phil's Coffee?
I use so they're like going.
Really?
Yeah.
I like their
Because
coffee.
I used to go there all the time.
On
in
Green?
college. Yeah, I used to go all the time in college and just study for like hours.
There's one on Green Street?
Yeah, I would go there and study, and then I just associate that with getting work done. Or I'll go to my buddy's coffee shop, which is ranked the #1 croissant in LA.
Is this the chocolate dude?
Oh, that
It's
place.
not Custom Pie, is it?
No, it's Car Artisan.
How come you
goods.
can't work at home?
Huh?
You can't work at home? Get distracted.
Too many dogs?
It's bros everything.
Can't work at home either.
It's the dogs. It's like once I'm home, I'm like I gotta start cooking for some reason. I start cooking. I start cleaning.
You guys don't have a workspace in the house?
I do.
I do, but it doesn't last long.
I do, bro, but it's like I have to go somewhere. And recently, I've just been going to the gym and working.
I can't work at home here. So when I stay at Gio's mom's house, I can't work there. I always come here.
Because Gio's mom's hot, huh?
Fucking fine.
Yeah, dude.
But it's always like,
A temptress.
can't focus.
I can work. And because if I go anywhere else, I'm going to get so distracted.
Oh yeah.
It goes crazy.
So you really spent hours in here just by yourself working on the?
Yeah, like yesterday I was here for like 12 hours.
Oh, cool.
I was here for like, from morning till night.
I've done that too randomly. I'll come here and just do edits sometimes.
Thanks to you, though, you made the environment so much more tolerable to stay in.
Really?
Yeah.
Non-toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, bad memories looking around.
No. I think this is like maximalist organized chaos, right? It looks nice. It's intentional. Before it was just fucking chaotic. So the whole time it just feels like crazy while you're in here and just working. And I contributed to most of the fucking mess, but also it's difficult to kind of focus long term. And then the fluorescent lights.
That's how I feel at home. If my home's not clean, now I have to clean for 3 hours.
That's how
And then
I
I
feel
gotta work. Like, I have to have my space so organized. So that's why if I go out to a coffee shop, this is not my space.
What's the coffee shop you like?
I have so many. So, Stereoscope is one of mine.
wow, what's that?
All the Kalyne fans are writing. Oh,
Yeah, dude, they're gonna come see you. Maybe you shouldn't. Hey, maybe you shouldn't.
Oh, you go here?
Just mention which day you go there.
Like 10 of them.
Okay.
Amp, which is like a recording studio, so it's.
Oh yeah, Amp. Yeah.
You would go to Amp.
There's M Street. There's La La Land. There's.
Wow.
These all sound made up.
Public, there's Boy and the Bear. No.
Oh, you go to Boy and the Bear?
Yeah, there's.
Which one? The one. Sorry, my bad. Dumb question.
You should have learned when you
Yeah.
asked Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi, where you live? What's your zip code, girl?
I'm gonna give you my restaurant and coffee shop list.
do you have a balcony?
Like 100 places, like
Yeah,
really
something
like
Oh.
great places that you.
There's a stereoscope in Echo Park.
Yeah, that's the one I go to. There.
What?
Stereoscope. There is
You know which one I really like?
Loop. There's
Where?
which one?
Tierra Mia.
Tierra Mia.
Really?
I like their coffee. The ambiance is dope to work at.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The 2-story one.
Yeah.
That one's huge.
Yeah, the one that's on. It's like close to Barbell.
The one that's like, what does that be considered? Like Highland Park? Or no, that's not Highland Park.
It's right by the 110 or the 5.
Oh, it's still Lincoln Heights. Okay. I know what yours
But I like going to that just because I don't know, the people are just really nice there, and for some reason I always run into JK fans or Barbell people.
Oh, no way.
Like people wearing Barbell Brigade. Obviously because it's so close to the gym.
At Phil's Coffee, I run into a lot of JK fans over there.
Dude, I was just talking to Smack about this interesting phenomena. I was like, don't you think it's strange that like so JK fans or followers, they're not in the like millions like active watchers, but I run into them as if there's a bunch of them like all the time.
It's because what we do is truly what they do. That's why we're in their
Yeah,
world.
that's I think that is part of the thing.
Yeah.
Like, why am I running into them more often than like Smack is running into her fans?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Smack's numbers are like exponentially higher, but they're not seeing her.
Because you're actually hanging out in Mexican and Asian neighborhoods.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what it is.
I run into some hella
The
cool ass
locations.
JK fans at Tierra Mia.
She's not hanging around hydraulic presses all the time.
Yeah, even in Korea, I got probably took pictures probably at least 3 times a day.
Wow.
People either like, oh, I'm from Canada, saw you, blah blah blah. There's a couple of Korean ones.
Wow, that's dope, man. Yeah, JK people would just leave the house. That's sick.
Yeah.
You guys ever go to WeWork?
Yeah, sometimes.
Back in the day.
Isn't it like $40 for a day pass though?
I think it depends. Some of them are $5. Some of
You
them
gotta have a
$10.
friend.
$5?
If you have a friend that has an office there, you could like sign in as a guest pass.
You know what's a game changer though? Way better than coffee shops?
What?
Hotel lobbies.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Because like
Smart.
They don't kick you out?
they have workspaces. You gotta go to the big ones. Because they don't even fucking know. The big fancy ones are like, because they have office spaces, workspaces, coffee shops, ones that are tied to malls and shit. And then like, they're usually chill enough because no one's like there, but it's comfortable.
That's the one I was telling you about called Hyatt House. It's a
Yeah. By the hospital?
By the hospital, yeah. There's a so their lobby has a bunch of workstations, and it also has a bar and a burger bar. And it's just like you can go in there and chill. Every table has an outlet, and because it's where a lot of students are already, they just assume you're a student, and they don't like ask you nothing because it's like next to student housing.
So you know what's a cool hack? I don't like working in my house either because I don't want to associate the feeling of work with my space. And then I have a small space. So what I've done is if I don't have an office room, I use my balcony. And then we have a table, like a stand-up desk on the balcony. And so my fucking wallpaper is the city. And then I look at it like I'm Tony Montana about to take over the world, and I'm responding to emails about a broken machine.
But what if we start associating work with outdoors?
I don't know because it's
And you go in the jungle and you're like, there's so much work in here.
I got too much anxiety.
it's been a good game changer because it just feels like open and relaxing.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're in a box.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite where if I'm working on music, because my music studio is in the office of our place where there's no window and it gets insanely hot, because I'm so uncomfortable, it makes me more efficient because I want to get the fuck out.
Damn. I do think there's
You don't want
different.
to add a fan or something?
It doesn't help. It's that
Just
room
somebody
is like
cheering you on.
it's like a cave. Yeah, it is literally like a cave.
I noticed like
Two more hours
Come on,
left.
buddy. Yeah.
like
get an
different
autograph?
work requires different environment.
Yeah.
Like if it's admin
Yeah.
boring shit or like fucking tasks that you just gotta check off, or creative meetings, or actually like negotiating, like thinking meetings and
Yeah,
like those game
brainstorming.
meetings. Like depending on where I'm at, I've noticed that I like different things.
The funny irony is that I like doing social media work around people, even though I'm not talking to them.
You just like them in your presence.
Yeah, I like
different
I like
energy.
going out. Yeah, right. What about for editing?
Very similar to Joe. I can do it at a coffee shop, but if it's something that's very meticulous and I have to really focus,
Or if there's like nude people and someone's trying to peek over your shoulder.
I get so inspired by that.
Nude people are always nice.
Then I like to be in my own space and like to focus. But for something that's like, if I just want to create the timeline, I'm doing more of like the assistant editing where I'm just kind of organizing or just color grading or
Yeah.
color correcting, then that's something that I could do at a shop. But if it's something like a creative cut and I'm actually making some creative choices and I have to listen to the music over and over and over again in that one little segment, I'm gonna keep it at home.
Do you like standing up when you're doing it, or do you like sitting down?
I'm sitting down because it's just gonna be so long.
I bend over.
Tight.
I love
I'll try that next time.
in general.
You just like the idea of a home office?
Yeah, I love home office stuff. Maybe again, I'm not always at like a home office.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why when I do use it, I like to just have fun with it. I'm the guy who's like looking up like
Oh, you're excited about the idea of designing it?
what's the best fucking mouse that I should be using.
He's the gearhead, dude.
You know what I mean? Like I love I love this stand that charges my iPhone and my AirPods, or it's like a headphone stand.
Send me that link.
Love that shit. It's the sickest work desk pad. You know what I mean? Grove made. Please sponsor me.
He showed me his list of all the things he's gonna buy for his office, and I'm like, this is too much stuff.
You know what my ideal
this
office
long.
workspace would be? Would honestly be a garage, but with AC in it. I like a place that feels raw, where like I could just fucking knock over a cup of coffee and I won't worry it's staining the carpet or whatever, and it makes me feel
That's
most
true.
free. But then I still need my computer and stuff, and I like walking around when I work. Like I talk to myself.
Why don't you just put AC in your garage?
Cause I got a fucking family, I gotta share space.
Yeah.
I thought you had 2 garages.
Cars in there and shit.
And you park your car in the driveway.
Fucking storage in there. The family ruins everything.
Don't get one.
Yeah, don't get one, dude.